All right, so during the match, what's going to be happening there? So we talk about the check-in and everything. So length of the matches are listed on the website for kids, white, blue, and you know all the belts there. And we need to get used to what the referee is actually saying. They only say 3 words that actually the referee needs to say. He doesn't have to say anything else, and they're in Portuguese. Some people wonder why they're like, why they like speaking Portuguese. Guess what? In judo, they use Japanese. They say hajime, and you know that it's supposed to start the match. So they don't go to US and they do in English, and then go to Brazil and do in Portuguese. That's the same terminology for anywhere you go in the world. So the same thing you're doing with jiu-jitsu. So combate, which is to start the match. When he pointed. Every time he pointed to do something, it's not just to let it know, but to see like the crowd know, because they sometimes people who are sitting behind, like maybe they don't see what he's saying or whatever. They don't know when to start the match. So doing this, that they're going. And it'll say parou. That means to stop in a position. Maybe they're going out of bounds or whatever. It's to stop. Okay. So if they're going out of bounds, you can say parou, and then the competitors come back to the middle and they go combate. That means they keep going. And the third one is lute, which is this when they're stalling. So it's only 3 words. So it's not that bad. It's not like you're trying to learn a whole like Portuguese vocabulary here. Gestures will be see the ref, pretty basic, standard. Probably this for people competing for the first time, some of the white belts. But we have sweeps, knee on the belly, and takedowns, 2 points. Pass and a guard, 3. Mount or back position, 4. And then we're gonna break down all those positions, some of the details, what happened, some of the restrictions you have. We're gonna be talking about some other videos. Advantage, which is this motion. So anytime it's close to accomplish something, he couldn't actually get a point or maybe get a submission, but he always close to accomplish something, and then he gets the advantage point. Penalties with advantage, that could be from a lot of different reasons, which we will be covering to you. Let's say the stalling, and they're gonna roll the arms and say who's getting the negative point, and then advantage to the other person. And this can take to the next time, same thing, advantage 2 points, and then the person can get disqualified, which we'll be covering later too. Another one, when they say once you stop the match in time, he just goes like this, form T, and the same thing, so the crowd can see and everyone can see that the match is stopping. So they're not doing right here. People in the back can see it. This is like for everyone to be able to see it. Okay, so when they stop to whatever, fixed grip, fixed belt, or whatever, and then combate, and then they start going again. Another one is 2 wave points, which is it's a really good thing, because sometimes it does happen that someone sweep and the ref give the points, but he wasn't able to establish, and the guy comes back. And back in the day, it was kind of like, oh, he gave the points, that's it. But now, the ref recognized it, like he didn't establish, and then he can waive it. So that means the scorekeeper needs to, to pay attention, of course, and he go and remove the points. So maybe he remove it and give it an advantage. So depending what cases, but it can be remove the points. So pretty much just as far as the gestures. So we're gonna do some more videos about the rules.